try to do a smoother landing. That was much smoother. Okay.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we have the Bushwacker with a big motor and prop, man. So it's not gonna be really fast. I made this to be really nice and smooth, really gentle flights, man. I want to learn how to scale flight, man. So we're not gonna do too much talking. I will do like a little review at the house about it later on after we fly. Today we're just gonna fly, man. Today we're just gonna get right up in the sky.
All our controls are going the proper direction. Now the wind is a little funny, so I was gonna take off here, so I'm gonna have to take off a little bit more straight. All right. Thing is smooth. It is a little tail heavy. At least I landed it. So it definitely is a little tail heavy. So we're gonna fix that. So now we gotta go home and we gotta fix our landing gear a little tiny bit. Just a little bit, but she's still really good. So now the only thing she definitely needs is some more nose weight. So I'll push these batteries a little farther up. I have her pretty balanced out right now. I'll give you guys a little look. She's like right in the middle. So as long as my controls are nice and smooth, she should be good. Wind is messing us up a little bit. Fix my landing gear. Whew. Guys, this thing literally, this is why I don't fly with anything. I gotta take this little strap off, man. I can't fly like this. It's gonna mess up my plane. It literally got stuck and I wasn't able to let it turn all the way how I wanted to. So, oh my goodness, and it messed up my motor. It's always something, guys. But at least we got that on record. Look what happened. At least it's just the motor mount. So we have to go back home and we have to fix that. 2 of my screws fell out. So I'm actually gonna go home. We're gonna fix it and we're gonna come back. So that was it for this little part right here. I guess since we definitely can't get another flight out of this right now.
Welcome back, guys. We already fixed it. I put hobby grade plywood this time, so it could definitely be a little stronger. Use those cheap little pieces of wood, man, you're not gonna have no luck. Today is a little windy again, so hopefully this works out in our favor. All right.
Right here, Now it's a little tail heavy. There you go. Right. Definitely needs a little bit more power, but she's very smooth. So with no wind, she's definitely gonna be a little bit more of a flyer. We gotta watch that soccer goal. It looks amazing in the sky, to be honest. Now, I have to remember, I don't have a lot of power. Oh, this wind is crazy. I'm gonna take her up a little bit more. I'm on high rates right now, so, all right. Let's walk back here. With this motor setup, now this is a 880 kV motor. This is the same motor that I had on my XL. With this motor setup, I mean, definitely need a little bit less wind. Now, the first time I made this Bushwacker, for the first time ever over a year ago, I never really had this problem with the CG, as in it being too tail heavy. So, flip to low rates, and that wind is like a little strong. Woo! Definitely goes up though. There you go. Right now I'm using a 1300 3S. Now I do have another battery in there, and I actually have a socket from one of my wrenches to kind of give it that nice characteristic that we need. So now we're going towards the wind. That's nice. She's a very smooth flyer. Definitely not a beginner plane with this setup, but she's really good. So now we're gonna come back in, and then we're gonna come for a landing so we can check our battery. Oh, I broke my landing gear again. Landed a little too hard, and we landed all in this mud. So we're definitely dirty, and I didn't mess up the landing gear. I thought I did, but oh wait, I did. Going to show you guys the surprise, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to do so today. So I will just connect it, and I will tell you guys what is the little surprise with this plane. You can see it now. So we have some lights in there. So at nighttime, this definitely can be used, and we will be using it one night, hopefully this week sometime. So let's just hope it stays in one piece. But right now with this setup, I honestly, it's a little too weak. Now I can put a 4S on here, but I don't have any 4S's that can actually fly this plane. You know what I mean? Everything, the only 4S I have is an 800 milliamp, is an A50. And to be honest, that's literally gonna drain the crap out of that battery, because this is a 40 amp ESC as well with a big behind motor. So all right, there you go. That wind is kind of taking that. Wind is pushing me to the left a lot. It's definitely moving up there. The winds are a little strong up there. Don't want to go to the street. God forbid anything happens. Now this is a smooth flyer, man. I want to try this with no wind at all early in the morning. I am off tomorrow, so we might be able to get that done tomorrow if I get up early. I'm trying to trim my rudder a little bit, but I do not want to look down, so there you go. I'm giving it a little bit more up elevator because as you can see, it's still going down a little bit. But she actually flies, guys. So that first day, it was definitely something that had to do with it being tail heavy. Now, I did size this down a tiny bit, not a lot, so it's really not even noticeable. I do it so that way I could fit the full plans on every single piece of paper. Because I think it has to do with my printer not being calibrated, but sometimes I'll be missing at least like 1/4 of an inch of my plans, so I have to size it down just a tiny bit so I can get the full everything on each paper. Whew. But she's very smooth. Now definitely this is not a trick plane. Like I said before, this is for slow flying, me learning how to turn accordingly. Right now, I mean, it does not look like I'm flying scale, but because the wind is really messing me up, especially I don't have a lot of power. So, whew, my hands are freezing, guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys do to warm yourselves when you guys are flying. Now that was a little coordinated, to fly in the cold. I see the flight test guys, they usually have like a little, I call it like a little hand tent, where you put your remote and your hands in it. Woo, that thing is smooth. Now let's bring her in for a landing. Right, so the wind is coming towards the right, so we're gonna bring her that way, okay? Let's try to do a smoother landing. That was much smoother. Okay. See if we could bring her here. I love those big wheels, guys. Woo! I went a little too fast. But she actually works. Let's go over there. Woo, the wind is pushing it. I appreciate you guys for staying this long. If you guys stayed this long, it really makes me happy when I see a lot of people
notice things that happen at the end of the videos, because it lets me know that you guys are really paying attention and watching. All the electronics for this setup will be in the description. Now remember, if you guys want to do anything faster than this, do not go with this setup. This is for smooth flights, smooth, everything smooth, slow, really slow. Now if you want to go with something really fast, like I said, go with the C-Pack from Flight Test. That will give you amazing flight characteristics. Now with this, I'm gonna leave it just like this, man. This is like very smooth. I'm not gonna take this motor out. Now as you can see, I do have my antennas coming out of here. Now we haven't had any problems with losing signals with this FlySky transmitter and receiver, so I'm very excited about that. Now the reason I haven't used it in a while was because I had that receiver in my pop wing and I did not want to remove it. But that was it. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Now I did add some weight here. Now that's about 1, 2, 3. That's 3 1.5 ounce weights. No, half-ounce weights. I'm sorry. That's 3 half-ounce weights. Then I have the little 850 milliamp battery for the light. Now that's as well in the nose, as well as the 1300. As well as the 1300 3S right there. Put that in my pocket. Now, like I said before, it is really dirty, but that's not a problem. I mean, planes, this will happen with all your planes, as long as you don't crash it. Now, this was amazing. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you like it? Do you like it not? Is it too slow for you? Do you think you'll be able to control it? In the wind, definitely. I mean, it's a little challenging, but overall, it's a really smooth plane. All right, guys, I will see you in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay creative.